Go ahead.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to What the Fuck Are We Doing? I'm Randy,
And I'm Miranda.
and happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
I wanted to say motherfuckers, but it kind of sounded aggressive, so I just stopped. But I said it anyway. But happy Monday. We're back with another fun episode for you guys. I'm that annoying person. You know when people are like, "Oh, it's summer. You know, it's finally summer."
I fucking love summer.
I love summer, but I'm that person that's always like, it's not officially summer yet. Like I'm that person that goes by when it's
Is it
officially
summer yet? Is it like
from what I remember,
I think it is, isn't it?
From what I remember, it used to be like June 21st was like officially summer.
What day? And the 23rd.
Of course. Thank God I'm right next to my charger. My laptop was fine, and all of a sudden when we start, now it's like, oh, you need to charge your laptop.
I'm going to check my planner because my planner tells me all the things.
Yes, my planner tells me all the things too, but from what I remember last time, it was June 21st. But it's June 20 whatever now.
Oh, first day of summer. You're right. June 21st. There's like 5 things on there. It says Sun enters Cancer, International Yoga Day, National Selfie Day, first day of summer.
Yeah, so first day of summer, June 21st. It's officially fucking summer. Oh. And today we are talking about hot girl summer and what that is.
Best time of the year.
To us.
You know what I was just thinking about while I was sitting waiting? Do you remember that video of me in San Francisco on my birthday when I was hammered and like I was singing something?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I was singing Hot Girl Summer.
No, you were not.
Like, no?
Wait, which video? I don't know what I was.
The one where I'm like,
many videos.
Right after I ran into the wall, the fucking glass window wall.
Yes, in that video, yes, you are singing that.
I totally
thought you were
was,
talking about the one where you're like pointing at me, like singing your heart
that
out.
was Blink-182, right?
Yes.
What a time. Wow. I can't wait till we can go on birthday trips.
I know. I miss San Francisco, and I just miss girls' trips.
We truly had the best time. We did.
Honestly, we did. We always have a good time together.
We do.
But
doesn't matter where.
It's officially summer.
Yep.
So we have to talk about hot girl summer and what that is to us. And I feel like I constantly see people talking about hot girl summer all the time.
I do too.
For years now.
I like that because that song's been out for like a while now. I just like that everyone has their own definition of it. Like, I think that's why I like it so much. Because it doesn't mean, like, I saw this stupid fucking TikTok of this disgusting little tween boy. And he was like, you have to be hot in order to have a hot girl summer. And I was like, that's just so rude. Like, it's just fucking rude. Like, you don't get to decide what it is or what it means to people. Like, because you're 12.
We decide that we're having a hot girl summer, and that's just what we're going to do.
I want every summer for the rest of my life to be a hot girl summer.
Yeah, like, I think hot girl summer is just like our lives. Like, that's just our lifestyle because we are summer babies.
I agree.
Oh, also,
Randy and I have talked about this. What?
I was going to say, guys, I'm missing 2 nails. So if you notice that, yes, they're gone.
I'm having a smoothie. We're just enjoying our lives, okay?
Yeah, we're just hot girl
living
summer.
Life.
I feel like that's something you could just say after anything. Like hot girl summer.
I'm going to tell everybody that all the time. I'm just living life. What was I going to tell you? What did you just say? And then I was going to tell you something, and I don't know what it was. I don't know. But I just feel like we needed to come on here and talk about it and talk about it could be whatever you want it to be. Whatever you want it to be is what it is.
Okay.
And
but what I did,
what we think. What'd you do?
Before this episode is I looked up the Urban Dictionary definition, my favorite types of definitions of hot girl summer, just for those of you who don't know. If you don't know what a hot girl summer is,
now you know.
You have some learning to do, and we're going to tell you. So hot girl summer started, I don't want to say started, but like pretty much Megan Thee Stallion started it in a way.
Yep.
She came out with the song with Nicki Minaj and Ty Dolla $ign, and then her fans kind of just took it upon themselves to like define what a hot girl summer was. But Megan Thee Stallion, she she says a hot girl summer is just about being you, just having fun. It's turning up, driving the boat, and not giving a damn about nobody's saying. And a summer where you are in charge of your own happiness, chase the bag, and we ain't crying over no man, period. You know, I'm not a fan of the period.
That's pretty much what I would.
That's what it is.
Period. That's pretty much what I envisioned it to be. Like, just doing whatever the fuck
just being a hot girl.
Like, just doing
and not giving a fuck.
Do. Like that TikTok you sent me yesterday, the guy that's like, we are not crying over men. Like, that's part of it. Like, I think it's just like living your life, living your truth, like whatever you
literally like
want to do.
Uma Thurman here.
Live your fucking truth, people. I do believe. Well, Randy and I are now going to be working this summer, which is so fucking inconvenient for our lives.
That was such like a sly way to mention that you are now employed.
Oh, that I got a job?
Miranda. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys. Oh my God, I got a job.
Yeah, she got a job. We're both working
so
bitches now. So get ready for 2 employed bitches, the episode coming soon.
Yeah, we're going to have one about my first day of work is next week. And then we'll talk about it because I'm already nervous about like having to make friends and stuff like that. I was thinking about that today. I was like, oh my God, I have to go and like be like, hi, like be the new girl at this place. It's fine, but I'm excited.
You'll be great.
I'm excited to be working. Yeah, that's what our summers are going to look like, which is pretty funny because Randy and I love summer so much and we're unemployed for over a year and then decided to get jobs during our favorite time of the year.
Like
right before our birthdays.
This is when we thrive. Like, yeah, we're summer babies, like we've mentioned before. I'm, if it matters to you guys, I'm a Cancer. Miranda is a Leo.
I feel like those were fairly obvious.
I'm like, could you guys tell?
I'm
honestly, I don't know much about that stuff. And we're still looking for someone who knows a lot about that stuff. And like tarot cards. If you're into like crystals and stuff, like please DM us.
Yeah, we just want to talk about it. And like, I'm so fascinated by all of that stuff. Like, I know like.
Yeah, me too, but like I don't know anything.
No, I know like basic stuff. Like top qualities about like certain signs. You know, like they say like Geminis are crazy and like stuff like that.
I just hear like Geminis like are apparently like two-faced. Right?
Yeah, Emmy's a Gemini, and so when she'll go from happy to crazy, we're like, crazy. There's her 2 personalities.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know much about any of that, and I don't know if it's true or not. All I know is the stuff about my sign, and some of it.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I know. Sometimes I read like horoscopes. I think it's fun. Like I'd like.
Yeah, I think it's like fun too. Know. But sometimes I'm like, this is too much. Like I don't want to be that person who's super into it.
Me either. I don't want to be like,
I'm weird. I get in my head about it.
I'm like, you know how people are like, what's your rising and your blah? I'm like, what's that? Like, what is
okay, so I know mine. I'm not going to say I'm on here, but I know mine.
How do you find it out? And I don't know
any of that. I've had like 5 people do my birth charts because they've been so like wanted to know, and then they always tell me. I want to know. But you also find out from that. You have that app.
That one app that tells you on there?
Yes. There's like 3 of them.
I'm going to look, but I'm not going to know what it means anyways, but I just want to know. I'm not going to fucking know what it means.
I usually tell people, I'm like, oh, mine's this, this, and this. And then they're like, oh.
That's crazy. Yeah, if anyone knows anyone, please, seriously, please tell us.
Yeah, who wants to come on the show and, like, tell us about our birth charts.
Yeah, like, we just want to know. We want to do, like, some card readings.
Yeah, we just want to have a good time and learn.
Read auras. Like, I'm very fascinated by that stuff, too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, please let us know because we would love to have you on here.
DM us on any of our socials. Okay, so Hot Girl Summer. That's what Hot Girl Summer is to Megan Thee Stallion, pretty much the leader and founder of this movement. What do you think? I mean, you said you agree pretty much with that's what a Hot Girl Summer is, but, like, what do you think summer 2021 is going to be for Miranda Jo?
Oh my God.
Also, guys, doesn't she look so cute today?
Thank you.
For those watching on YouTube.
I know for a second I forget, like, not everyone watches this on here. Like, okay, this is kind of what we talked about in, like, our episode, like, a couple weeks ago where we were, like, what we want to do, like, to get out of, like, our routine and stuff. Yes. And I feel like I just want to, like, do fun shit. Like, whatever I feel like doing. Like, that's what I want to do, you know?
Yeah.
And I want to hopefully get into school. That'll be a part of my hot girl summer. Like work. I'm so fucking excited to work, and I never thought I'd say that. Like, I hate working, but
Like,
I'm
you're
like
ready.
excited to be like doing things and like making money. I feel like it's gonna mean for me this summer like taking care of myself, like
That's hot.
nurturing my soul,
That's hot.
nurturing my spirit. Like, that's what I feel like it's gonna
No,
be.
like,
You know?
honestly, I love that. I mean, we're best friends, so who would have thought that we think hot girl summer is the same exact thing? But honestly, like, I feel like I'm so annoying when I say it all the time. But yeah, like, I'm in a much better place now, and I feel like I've been focusing on like trying to take care of myself and really just doing like whatever I want.
Yeah.
And not really thinking about like what do other people want from me or what do other people want me to do, and like how to spend my time. And like the other day, my friend and I, we both had the day off, so we're like, fuck it, let's go to San Diego and go to the Dodger game.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, like just doing random fun shit because I want to. And I'm like, wow, like I love it. Like I had such a good time. And like me, it's still taking care of myself and making sure I'm good. And like I'm also in school. I'm in summer school. I'm a hot girl in summer school. And I'm doing that. I'm working. I'm doing podcast things. I'm taking care of myself. I'm having a good time. I'm about to be 24 years old, start like a new
oh my God.
turn
It's
of
coming
life.
real soon. Like it's coming
guys,
up.
I'm so excited. Like I'm just in such a good place, and I feel
excited.
like that's what a hot girl is. Like what Miranda said, just taking care of yourself and making sure you're
I saw
good.
this like, I wish I would have taken a screenshot of it.
You know what's funny is I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about, and I screenshotted it just for this episode. Like,
okay, someone posted
ago.
this thing, and it said like something girl summer, like all these other things,
Yeah,
and then like
I got it.
crossed.
I got it.
Okay, crossed
Yes.
out hot girl summer,
Yes.
and I was like,
yes.
why are you
And,
crossing
okay,
it out?
This is. I love us. This is such a moment, and I really hope you guys are watching on YouTube because.
Did you feel
Wow.
the same like little bit
Okay.
like of like annoyance about it?
I was like,
Yeah, like
okay,
why is
was
have
it
to
this
be
one?
Yeah.
Okay, so what it says is it's this post, guys, and it's like no shade to the person that reposted this,
No.
but I just wanted to have a conversation about this. So at the very top, it says Hot Girl Summer, and it's crossed out.
Yeah.
And underneath, it says Healthy Girl Summer, Healing Girl Summer, Intuitive Girl Summer, Grateful Girl Summer, Authentic Girl Summer, Happy Girl Summer, Nurturing Girl Summer. So it says all these things, right?
And it's like, why
So
can't
when
all those
I
things
saw
be
this,
one?
when I was reading it, once I said like Nurturing Girl Summer, like the last one, I was like, that's hot. Like all those things are hot.
That's what
like,
I was
that's
thinking
all
too.
shit that a hot girl does and is. And
That's
like,
what I was thinking
you
too.
don't
And
have
I
to.
think
Yes. Talk
I
it,
think
because
those
I know
people
we're on the same page.
I think those people are thinking that it means like actual like, oh, she's hot. Like, and it's not like about physical appearances. Like that's not what
Yeah, it's not.
obviously
it's
that's
about
not what
who you
Megan
are.
intended. Exactly. Because if it was, she's not that kind of girl. She doesn't seem like that kind of girl that's like excludes women. And like
No,
even by
not
that
at all.
definition,
She's all for
like
women.
yeah, so it's like
If you
I
are
felt
all
like
those things, you are
it's
a
all
hot
one.
girl.
It's all one thing.
If you believe you are a hot girl, you are a hot girl. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks.
Exactly. Well, I felt like
If you're disrespectful and you're like rude and just like not a good person, you're not a hot girl.
No. But it has nothing to do with like what you look like. Yeah. And I think that one, those people like interpreted the meaning wrong, and then two, I was like, are you just kind of like a little sensitive? Like I was like, I feel like it can be anything you want it to be. No one said you have to be.
Exactly.
And
But
like everyone's attractive to someone. Like we're all beautiful. Like people think everyone's beautiful. We don't have to fucking look the same.
One thing
I'm so glad you screenshotted that.
I like knew, girl. I saw it and I was like,
watching it. I looked at it and I was like,
and you know what's funny is I like went past it and then I was like, I need to go back because I'm gonna screenshot it because I'm gonna
You're
forget.
like, I
and
need
this.
this.
Go
Yeah.
away. Yeah.
That's so funny.
I like how you said that they think it's like about physical appearances because the first thing I immediately thought was, okay, so like this is not how I feel. This is not my opinion, but I feel like from people I have spoken to or like have seen online. People see like Megan the Stallion, I think, kind of like as a threat, especially to like younger girls, you know, like when she came out with
because
WAP
she does
with
whatever
Cardi
the
B.
fuck she wants.
Yeah, exactly. And she doesn't care. And she doesn't even do anything. Like, that's the thing. Like, to me, like, she doesn't do anything bad.
Like, what does she do?
But,
She
like,
shakes her butt? Okay.
She shakes her ass. She wears, like,
whatever.
You know, she wears whatever the fuck she wants. And, like, people have a problem with that. Whatever. But I think a lot of women who, like, have a problem associating, like, a hot girl summer with all those other girl summers that we mentioned. Because I think they believe, or maybe they feel like if they say like, oh, I'm gonna have like a hot girl summer, like even though it means all those like nurturing girl summer, like healing girl summer, whatever you want it to be, I think they don't want it to be like seen almost as like
oh my god,
yeah, like it's a hot girl summer. Like it doesn't have to be about shaking your ass. It doesn't have to be like you saying you're having a hot girl summer doesn't mean you needed to do all those things or like dress a certain way. Like I feel like I think they put like a negative like connotation. That's what I got
like from that post. I was like, I feel like you're like making this like it's not that serious. Like it's just it's fun. It's like doing whatever you want to do.
Yeah, and like Megan Thee Stallion said, it's literally like drive the fucking boat.
Yeah,
do what the fuck you want to do.
Don't cry.
Handle your shit. Handle your shit, and take care of yourself. So like that's
oh my God,
why like I was kind of like
took a picture of that. I like, literally saw it on like multiple people's stories.
Yes, and I was like guys,
I was like, I'm confused.
Hot. It's
I was
hot.
Like, I'm confused. Yeah, no, I think you're right.
Like
though. I think
it doesn't mean they're not hot girls. We're not talking shit on these people, but I was just like, I want to have a conversation about. I love that we both.
I know. We haven't talked about this, you guys, either. Like we haven't.
Like it's kind of sad.
We just knew we were going to talk about it. I know, because Randy's really busy these days. It's okay, though. I know she'll text me when she has free time. Yes. And I just, like...
But no, like, I just think, wow, what a best friend moment. Like, we really had
we were, like, on the same,
that.
like...
I just love
that for us.
Yeah.
Same. But that really made me fucking laugh, because I was like, you know what? You can do all those things. Why can you not?
Like those things are hot. Those are, like, hot qualities.
Like, being,
those are
like...
Hot. Yes.
Being...
Healing,
emotionally
being intuitive, like
yeah, interesting. Maybe some like loser men made them feel that way.
People are just so used to, like, that's another thing. Like, this is a whole different topic, but I feel like people always associate with like women with like issues or like baggage and problems. And if you're not watching on YouTube, you can't see my air quotes, but I'm doing air quotes around all those things. They always associate women like that as being like hot and sexy.
Okay, that's another fucking thing I was going to say.
So I feel like that's why girls, they're so conditioned in believing, they're like, oh, like a hot girl summer is like, you know, thoughty and being a whore and like,
which is like totally like another narrative, because I see, obviously I'm on TikTok all the fucking time, but I saw one
back on TikTok, I love
where it's like these girls are like, someone's like pouring like shots in their mouth or something, and the first girl's like so cute and she like does it like she looks like a hot girl, and someone's like, oh, I bet she's got daddy issues, like, but, and I'm like, why do we always assume that hot people have like stuff going on? And then I saw this other one, and it was like when you get into a hot girl's car and there was trash everywhere, and I was like, I feel like, I mean, she could be a hot girl too, but like, why are we making it seem like that, you know?
Yeah. And it's like,
maybe that's why those people didn't want to associate themselves with it. I'm all about it.
Yeah, I'm all for it.
I want to have a hot girl summer.
Hot girl summer 2021.
I want to be like on a boat in Miami, living my fucking life. My boyfriend can be there too, but I want to be there.
That's another thing too. Like, I feel like I've seen Megan Thee Stallion super.
She has a boyfriend, right?
This, but she has a man, yeah. And a lot of people at first, when she first started posting him a lot and all the time, like, she's in love, like.
Yeah, she's happy.
I mean, obviously we don't know their relationships, but she's happy, and
we're like, they're so happy.
And she's showing it. And
they
some
look
people
happy.
had a problem, and they're like, you guys are listening to this girl about having a hot girl summer, and like, she has a man. And it's like, being a hot girl has nothing to do with being single. No. Like, I'm single and I'm happy as fuck, and Miranda's in a relationship, and we're both having hot girl summers.
It has nothing to do with men. Like, just leave them out of it entirely. Like, it's not
So,
about them.
Miranda Joe, like you said,
What?
this summer you are now a working hot girl.
Oh, yeah. I'm so excited.
You're in therapy.
Yep.
You are loving therapy too, which I love.
I am. I just had the best conversation with my therapist yesterday.
I love that. You are also applying to schools.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing podcast things, and you're taking care of yourself.
Like, that's it. Like, I
That's
just
like
like it's
such
like being
a nice
on top of
summer.
your shit. And even if you're not on top of your shit, you could still have a hot girl summer. You could do whatever you want.
Just like
There's no fucking
I think
rules.
as long as you're taking care of yourself. That's what
I
matters
feel
the
like
most.
that's like, which literally is that entire post, and like that makes no sense to me. You know, but it is what it is. I guess people want to have their opinions on it. I feel like also this is just going to be like we've been locked up for like a year, right? Like things are finally. I went to my first fucking party the other day, right?
Oh my
And,
God,
like,
yeah, you did.
it was so weird.
Wait, me too.
We
Me
went
too.
the same
the
night.
Same
We went the
day,
same night,
but
different
not
parties.
together.
So sad. I wish Randy was with me. But like I just feel like the girls are going to take over this summer. Like,
Honestly, I think a lot of girls, I'm not the only one. A lot of girls got their shit together kind of in the middle of this pandemic.
yeah.
And it's comeback season, baby.
It is. Like I feel
it's
like
our
no
time
one's
to shine.
like no one's taking shit from anyone. People are working, people are doing whatever they want to do. And
We're
they're
trying to
just
come back
fucking
on top.
Living. We have to, you know. We have to, like, this has to
Honestly,
be our
like,
summer.
yeah, I'm just so happy. Like, I'm so grateful. Like, it's summer.
Oh
This is when we thrive. And then I think we're
know.
doing just even better.
I couldn't have picked a better time. I mean, obviously, I wish the pandemic never happened, but I'm glad that like we're reaching like this point in the summertime, because I think it would be less
Yes.
exciting if like we were like reaching it in like winter. Like it would be like
Winter or like
spring. I would have taken winter and fall. It just would have been like.
I feel like spring's kind of boring too, though, because like nothing's truly
It
like the
rains a
weather's
lot.
nice, but nothing's popping.
Yeah, no.
You know, like summer,
Summer's
it's
just-
like
it was meant to
we
happen
thrive.
in summer. I wish it
and
never
like
happened.
we're just summer
but-
babies. Like it's just our birthdays. Like I'm just excited.
I'd
Like,
literally
I don't
love-
have plans. Like we usually do
either.
trips, but I'm
Honestly,
happy.
I'm probably gonna work on my birthday, and that's okay. That's fine. But I just, I fucking love my birthday. I love our birthdays. I'm the type of person that likes to like celebrate for like the whole month.
Oh, I'm celebrating all month long. I
Like-
honestly, I hate myself because, like I said, I don't really know much about astrology, zodiacs, all that good shit. But yesterday, when I was driving to San Diego in the car, you know what I was thinking? I was like, oh, I saw a tweet that it's officially Cancer season.
Yeah,
and like
on
I said,
Monday
I'm a
it
Cancer.
was.
I was like, I'm celebrating all Cancer season.
Do it.
I was
That's like how
fuck
I
it.
feel too.
I was like, I'm not gonna tell any of my friends, but I'm just gonna ask people to do things with me,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be
And then
like
no
because
one's
it's
gonna know.
Yeah, but like
It'll
they'll
be
just
fine.
say yes. I'm like, okay, yeah, like no one will know.
I feel like I've literally been like this my whole life. Like, which is, I feel like it's funny because I'm not like super big on like attention. Like, I don't love when like lots of people are paying attention to me. But like, I love my birthday. And like, I love when people want to celebrate me and want to like buy me things. And my mom's always like, is it over yet? Like, is it done? And I'm like, no, Mom. Like, we've got plenty
Okay,
of time.
I need to look into more things about Leos because I need to see if
I'm pretty
you
sure
just
I'm like
match all of them.
everything that a Leo.
Yeah.
Although they say that they're like sometimes, I think that like I'm undercover because like I do like I'm shy around new people, but like I think once you break past that, then I'm probably everything.
It's so
that
funny to
they
me
say
because
I
you
am.
and my mom are Leos.
Oh my God, I knew I loved your mom. That's so funny.
Yeah, you and my mom are Leos. I don't know if your guys' other signs match up. We'll have to find out
I
when
think-
we
I
get
feel like
someone to come on here
Someone to
and tell us
please
everything.
Come on here. I feel like someone told me mine were like something crazy. Like I feel like someone had talked to me about it, but I don't remember. That wouldn't shock me if they were like a little wild. You know?
Two of mine are the exact same things.
I just don't even get what it means. Like,
Yeah, like I need someone to explain to me, but I know like the three,
same,
whatever they're called.
We really need to have someone on here. Like, where would we even find someone if no one DMs us? How are we gonna find someone?
So if you don't even know how to do it, guys, but you know someone who does,
tell them to call us.
Yeah, tell them to DM us.
Tell them to DM us because we want to know everything and we want to just talk about zodiac stuff. And yeah, I'm all about that shit.
Yes, we do.
Oh my God, people. What else are we going to talk about? Hot Girl Summer. Let me read my notes.
Okay.
Oh, look how annoying.
I want to talk to you.
I hated when people said they were booked and busy, but
That's us.
But now. In my notes, I know. In my notes, I put, this is literally what we just said. I said, I feel like a lot of people think it means go out and be a whore, which it can if that's what you want to do. But it can,
as long as you're being a safe one.
Exactly. Always take care of your body. I put, it could mean you're working and being booked and busy and getting your money. It could mean you're single and you want to go out with your friends and do your thing, which Randy and I did like 2 summers ago, and it was like the best time of our lives.
Yes. That's like, this is what I want to talk about though, before we finish today's episode, is although you and I have the same definition of like a hot girl summer, and because it doesn't matter if you have a man or not, how, like, what, I don't know, like, what exactly I want to talk about, but, like, how you are in a relationship and I am single.
Like, what's the difference?
Like, kind of what's the difference? Like, what is, like, your hot girl summer, like, with your man looking like? Like, what are things, like, you guys want to do this summer? And then maybe I can talk about, like, things I maybe plan on doing since I'm single.
Okay, let's see. Well, honestly,
like, I don't know.
The only thing that has changed, like, from that summer we went out and, like, lived our lives to, like, this summer is, like, now I'm not going to go out and, like, go to bars and make out with random dudes.
You're just going to make out with your boyfriend.
Exactly. Like, what has...
I love that.
There's nothing that's, like, super...
different.
Changed, because, like, he doesn't care if, like, you and I go out, or, like, he does, you know, it's not like he's someone that's, like, you can't go out without me, like... Just the other day, he was like, if you guys want to go somewhere for Randy's birthday, I'll drive you. And I was like, okay.
Wow.
So it's like,
good to know.
I know. I feel like the only thing that's like changing is that obviously I'm sure him and I will go places, or like he'll come out with us. But other than that,
I feel like it's not going to be too, like, you know, that's the only difference is like there's going to be a man there.
Yeah. Like, before that,
like
it was just us.
Consistent man.
Yeah. Like we would just like do our thing and like meet up with people sometimes. Yeah, so now I'm not going to be like...
I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be interesting. Obviously, we will report back to you guys if we have any
go places,
shenanigans, or we do anything this summer. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like my hot girl summer is pretty much going to be like what I said, just me taking care of myself.
Do you see your hot girl summer involving dating or men at all?
Honestly, I don't know. Like, this is something I'm like... Because you and I have kind of had the conversation lately, like, I'm honestly, like, I've just been so busy. Like, I really barely have time to talk to Miranda sometimes. Like, I don't even remember. Like, I barely talk to anyone. So it's like I'm struggling with, it's almost like, you know, when you're super busy, it's like all of a sudden everyone wants to hang out with you and people want to do things with you. That's kind of how my life is going at the moment. Like, all of a sudden these guys are like, oh, like, I'm
just this morning and she got a message.
Yeah, this morning I got like a message, and it was crazy because like I didn't even know who it was from. But
did you find out yet?
Yes, I found out, and it was exactly who I like thought it was. I'll tell you after. But like all of a sudden guys are like, yeah, like I really want to take you out and stuff, and I'm like,
well, and I think
like,
so this is what happens.
Not that guys weren't doing that. Not that, like, guys weren't doing that before, but before it was more like, oh, let's link, whatever. Now all of a sudden, guys are like, I want to take you out on a date, and I'm fully
convinced that,
and I want to get to know you.
They're like on some weird wavelength where they know, like, when someone that they either used to want to date or someone they've always wanted to date is like doing really well, like thriving. They just know, like, they have something, and it just like then they want to fucking talk to you all the time.
They get like their ears ring.
Fucking like spidey senses. But I do think, and like if you're not actively.
I feel like I wouldn't mind like going out on dates.
That's what
like this is my thing is I wouldn't mind going out on dates, but I'm not
looking. You're not like actively searching.
I'm not actively searching, that's for sure. And I'm also not sure, like I'm very like at this point where it's like I'm going with the flow, which I've been saying for a while, but like yeah, I wouldn't mind going out on dates, but I feel like if I were to do that, I need to make sure the guy knows that like I'm not in a rush.
Yeah.
Like I'm kind of just like going into it like I'm having a good time, like I'm getting to know you, but like
I'm not like trying to like race to the relationship.
Yeah, like, and I don't even know if I want. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even know if I want that. So I'm very much going with the flow. Like, if we have a good time, like doing whatever, like cool, we could go on another date. But like, I feel like I need to let them know, like, yeah, I'm not sure, like where this is headed. I don't really know. I'm going solely based off my feelings.
I feel like what's gonna happen is that, like, this is the first time in a long time that you've been like back to being like so busy, like not a long time, but like since when you worked.
Oh yeah, it has been a long time. Yeah,
and did all those things, and I feel like you're in a very different place now than you were when you were working at your old job and like going to school and all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
So I feel like, and I don't know, but I feel like maybe someone or something is gonna like come along this summer, even if it's not like a long-term thing.
Like just something fun.
Yeah, because I think that, like, I don't think you need to like be in a relationship, but I think it would be fun to have someone that like to just do things with, you know?
See, like,
yeah, like that's on the same page as you. That's like, let's just hang out.
I hate to say it, but I feel like that's almost what I need.
I think so.
And this is the thing is I hate the word friends with benefits so much,
because it's like such a dumb thing, but
yeah, and it's I know what I don't mean. Do that. I don't do that because,
but like that type of thing, like that type of vibe.
Yeah, like where it's like casual. But this is the thing. This is where I have an issue with friends with benefits and stuff like that, because like if I am doing that with you, like I'm not doing that with anyone
with
else.
Other people.
Like,
well,
yeah,
that's
so
like
it's
another.
but then it's almost like you're basically exclusive, like you guys are dating, but it's like no, because it's so like casual and lenient. I don't know. I feel like I would thrive off that.
I think so too, and I like to think.
But then it's like,
what?
I feel like people are like, oh, so you just basically don't want any commitment, and it's like no, because
but I think too that like if you find someone, I think that we're getting older, so I think men are hopefully less immature about that, and like would maybe be like totally understanding of you being like, I don't want to like be your girlfriend, but I also don't want you like going around and sleeping with other people. I think that's a fine thing to ask somebody. And I think if it's someone that wants the same thing, they're not going to be like, no, I'm not going to do that. And they're not going to be like, oh, you just don't want a boyfriend. Like,
it's so crazy because I feel like that would really be so many guys' dream. Right?
You would think, but then I feel like
it's shit so fucking hard. It's so
hard. Well, and then
to
like
find.
we've talked about, have we had an episode on this? I feel like we have.
On what?
On friends with benefits?
Yes.
We have, right?
Yeah.
Like I feel like someone always ends up being like, oh, I really like them, or like, oh, I really want more.
Okay, see, yeah, that's the part that I have an issue with, because like that, like I've never really had friends with benefits, but like there's been like guy friends of mine who've ended up being like, you know, like we weren't even friends with benefits, and
and you were like, oh,
Randy, like, and I was like,
yeah,
okay, but like I don't know, like.
I think there's something will happen. There will just be like a natural progression to like you both know what you want from it. You're both cool with the timeline. Yeah. Like if it's going to happen and it's supposed to happen, it's not going to be someone that like puts up a fucking fight about not sleeping with other people or like doing shit like that. Yeah. Like they're just going to be fine.
No, that's childish. Like I
also think you need to like start dating older men, because I think I think that's just where it's going to work out for you.
Okay, but this is the problem, Miranda. You say you want me to date older men.
I do.
And the last guy I dated was an older man, and look what happened. You know what? There's been so many there's been so many older men. There hasn't been so many older men. There's been 2 older men that like I have actually been interested in, and they ended up it wasn't. Okay. I mean, it wasn't for me, which good thing. It wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. Here I am now. But I know maybe whoever, I don't know. I don't
Maybe
even know what I'm
just
saying
like
now.
I don't know.
I feel like
just
older doesn't even mean anything. I feel like we like it to mean something, but like
I
sometimes
think for
it doesn't mean
certain
anything.
people it does. I think for people that are actually mature human beings and know like, okay, I'm X however years old, I
Yeah.
need to behave like that. Where like so many guys, for example, the guys that you dated that didn't work out, like I don't think they look at themselves in the mirror and they're like, "Hey, I'm 29 years old. Like, better start acting like it." Like, I don't think
Yeah.
they have like no matured. They're just, I don't know.
But yeah, I don't know. We'll
I'm
see.
excited. Next
yeah.
episode, we come on. Randy's in love. Just kidding.
Whoa. Miranda, I think you want me to be in love so bad.
Yeah, so then we could go on double dates.
But
I mean, we
yeah,
could go
I
on
don't know,
dates,
like,
me, you, and Rodrigo. I don't care, but I just think it'd be fun.
I would do that too.
I've never seen you with a boyfriend, so.
Yeah. It might be a very long time until you ever see me with one, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm like in this place where like I know like I could be a great girlfriend to someone.
Yeah.
Like I know I have so much to offer, but I am finally at this point in my life where it's like I mean I've never been the type to like always needed to be in a relationship.
Mhm.
Like I've always been pretty good about like holding off, until I thought I found someone,
Until
even
you
though I
feel
haven't
like- yeah.
picked, the best people and like it just didn't work out. That's what happened, whatever. But now I'm at this place where it's like I don't really want to get with someone
Mhm.
or like start really seeing someone until like I know what I'm offering them, they can offer that.
Yeah,
to
no,
me.
I totally agree. The
Which
only
is, like,
reason I
so
said this
nice.
is because I feel like
You have a feeling.
because the place that you're in now is
Yes.
how I felt like around the time I met Rodrigo. Like I was totally fine.
Oh.
I wasn't looking for anybody. Like
So
I
you just have a feeling it's gonna happen.
Like, and I know
you
it's
know
so,
what? You never know.
I know it's
You
so
never
lame,
know.
and like people are always like, it happens when you least expect it. But I really do believe.
No,
that.
it does.
Like,
It really does.
It does. It does. And I just feel like that's the last thing you're expecting. So.
Yeah, this is like definitely not the time I'm expecting any of that at all.
Yeah. I'm excited.
But yeah, I don't know. If it happens, you guys obviously
We'll know.
will find out about it. But
Mhm.
for the time being, yeah, I'm chilling. I'm
She's
open
just
to
gonna
dates.
enjoy
That's the
her-
thing is like I feel like I just don't have time. So like also me not
Yeah.
having time makes my time that I spend with people like way
Of
more
course.
special when I talk
You
to
want
them.
to be like, I just want to hang out with my friends, or I just want to blah blah blah.
So yeah, it's like I mean I wouldn't mind taking the time I guess to like get to know someone right now,
Mhm.
but it's like obviously I still have so much going on. Like if
course.
it's worth it, like obviously I'll do it.
That's how like
But
when
that's-
you and I were both single, like I knew I wasn't ready to date because I'd be like, but I'd rather hang out with Randy. Like
Yeah,
I'd
all the
rather hang
time.
out with Randy than go on a fucking date. And that's
Yeah.
how I knew like, okay, not the time. But
Yeah. No, like
It'll
that's why too I'm
happen.
like, oh, like I want to do X, Y, and like I love just being able to go with I mean, I'd like to think in my future relationship it's going to be healthy enough where like I could still do all these things, But it's so nice to just being able to like just go and do it. And like, like
and like
not like
have
this
to
person's
tell
going to have
anyone.
control over me, but still like,
But
just
it's-
being able
yeah,
to
well, you have to communicate those things to someone else.
exactly.
and-
Like me just doing my own thing and living on my time and just truly doing
Such a good feeling.
whatever I want. Like
Yep.
I love it. And I love to think my next relationship will be healthy enough that I can be my own individual. And so,
Yep.
so can they, and we could coexist
You've
together, whatever.
reached like the single phase that I've been waiting for you to reach. Like
Yeah,
where it's really fun and
so
enjoyable.
nice.
Mhm.
It's so nice. Like I love it. And that's the thing, like
This is why we
Hot-
say to be single, people. You
hot
have
girl
to.
summer for me is in full effect, just like
Yep.
it is for Miranda. And I am so happy.
Yeah.
We are thriving.
This is the best time of the year, everybody.
Yeah. We're approaching mid-20s.
Oh my
Look
God.
at us. Who would have
I'm
thought?
gonna start crying.
Don't cry. Who would have thought? Look at us. We're both glowing. I love it. And that's it for today, you
Yeah.
guys. I hope you guys have a hot girl summer.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, have a good
Even
week.
if you're a guy, you could probably have one too.
Yeah, you could.
Everyone
You definitely
have
could.
one. Yeah.
Just be hot. Take care of yourself.
Just be
kind
hot
to
and take
people.
care of your mental health, and that's all it
and
takes.
be kind to people.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Have a good one.
Bye.